Hey, it's Anisa, and we're filming from the corner of my house. That's because we are working on a brand new studio for the new year. So as the year is ending, we thought it would be really fun to take a look back at some of our best-selling products of 2025.
Hey, it's Ian, and today I have a pocket-friendly flashlight that fits in the palm of your hand for any job, big or small. Now this little flashlight packs a punch at 400 lumens, which as you can see can fill up a large portion of a room. Now this is great to always have on hand when you need that extra lighting or for power outages. And it's great for all types of emergency situations thanks to the strobe mode. But my favorite is the lantern mode, which I can use hands-free, making this perfect for all types of different situations. Now another feature you're absolutely gonna love is the slide focus. You can adjust the beam settings so that it's a wide flood, a narrow spotlight, and everything in between. Now this flashlight is built tough. The frame is made out of a high quality aluminum, so it's ready for any adventure you throw at it, both indoors and out. But to even further ensure its longevity, it includes this high quality hard shell case, making this perfect for travel and storage. It's not gonna get dirty and you can throw it in a bag and it will always stay safe. With this flashlight, you're never gonna have to worry about replacing batteries or buying expensive new ones because this is rechargeable. Not to mention, it even includes a micro USB charger, which also fits neatly in the case. And thanks to its small stature, this is perfect to always carry around in your pocket. And you might be thinking, well, my phone already has a flashlight, but that pales in comparison to the 400 lumens that this powerhouse outputs. Now a flashlight like this is something you're gonna wanna keep all around the house, like in the closet, in your car, with your hiking and camping gear, just about anywhere. And lucky for you, with our incredible deal, you're not getting just one set, but you're getting 2 sets in total. So don't wait, head on over to the site and see the incredible deal we have for you today. Hey, it's Ian, and today I'm here with the Snaps Instant Printer Camera. Now this takes the joy and fun of Polaroids into the modern age. Kids are absolutely going to love it. It's adorable and chock full of a bunch of different features. Now this is a digital point and shoot camera that's kid friendly. They're gonna love taking their own photos wherever they are, whether you're at home in the backyard having fun or out on vacation. But the real star of the show is this thermal printer. It's built in, so with just the press of a button, you can instantly print your favorite photos. First, open the unit and insert one of these thermal printer papers. They're inexpensive and commonly found. Then press the print button and watch as your memories come to life. Now this comes with 2 continuous thermal rolls and a sticker roll. Now kids are going to love making their very own stickers to put in their arts and crafts. But that's not all. Of course, this camera has a bunch of different features. It's got really fun filters, awesome frames, and even my favorite, the kaleidoscope mode. You could have so much fun with this without even taking any photos. And of course, you can also film videos and play them back at a later date. This even functions as an MP3 player. Once you load up your favorite tunes onto a micro SD card and insert it into the unit, you and your child can listen to all your favorite music. And parents, you're gonna love that this even has a 3.5mm headphone jack for silent listening. And of course, this wouldn't be complete without 5 built-in games. It's got some arcade retro style versions like Tetris, Snake, and Breakout. Your kid is gonna have hours of endless fun. Now this has a couple different printing and camera settings that your child can tinker with to get that perfect photo. This is great because it's super fun to learn the joys of photography. Now this comes in a super adorable form factor that your kid is going to love. Plus it even has these silicone bumpers for added protection. And it even comes in this beautiful gift box. This is going to make a show-stopping gift this holiday season. It's chock full with a bunch of high-tech features that you and your kid is absolutely going to love. Now I wish I had one of these growing up, so don't wait, head on over to the site to get yours today. Hey, it's Ian, and today I have a super powerful and fast charging power bank that has all the modern features. Let's take a closer look. Now inside this compact housing, you're gonna get 10,000 milliamp hours worth of power, meaning you can charge up your phone multiple times, or you could even charge up those bigger items like iPads and tablets. But the feature that stands out the most by far is the ability to fast charge, meaning this can charge most of your devices in blazing speeds, so you could spend less time charging and more time doing. And you can tell it's fast charging by this green light indicator. Now this device truly is a beacon of convenience because you'll never be tethered to outlets ever again. Not to mention this has multiple USB ports. There's 2 USB-A's and 1 USB-C. And best of all, you can charge off of all 3 ports at the same time. Now the addition of this LCD battery display is a premium feature because it allows you to know exactly how much power is left, which I think is a nice touch. And when it comes time to charge up the power bank, there are actually 2 ways to do so. You can use the USB-C port or the micro USB port on the side. And with the USB-C port, you can fast charge the power bank as long as you have a capable power adapter. And just like when you're fast charging your devices, you'll know the power bank is fast charging when you see that green indicator. This really is a high-end power bank. Plus it even has overcharge, overvoltage, and short circuit protection, so your devices will always stay safe. Now we have an awesome deal on the site that you're not going to want to miss out on. So head on over there and grab a few today. Hey, it's Ian, and today I have the handheld chainsaw with 2 lithium-ion batteries. Now right off the bat, I want to stress that this is a premium and super powerful version that won't disappoint. It's going to cut through just about anything you need. Now let's go ahead and take a look at some of the things we use this for. Now what really impressed me the most is this was able to cut through many items that you would really only expect large chainsaws to handle, like big logs and branches, but this was able to glide through like butter. Now one of the things you're really going to love about having a handheld chainsaw is that you're going to have that cutting precision that you just can't get with full-size chainsaws. That means you'll be able to trim branches and trees to perfection, while also being able to remove specific vegetation without disturbing anything around it. Not to mention, this is super lightweight, it's really easy to operate with just one hand, and it's built with quality in mind, and you're really going to be able to feel that the moment you pick it up. Best of all, like I said before, this comes with 2 21-volt rechargeable lithium-ion batteries, so you'll never have to stop working because you'll always have power on deck. Now if you've ever owned a full-size chainsaw, you know just how big, bulky, and heavy they are. But that's why I love this model, because it's super portable and easy to store since it comes with this custom carrying case. So you could take this just about anywhere. Now one thing that I do want to mention is that the chain on this chainsaw is a standardized size, so you can easily replace it and find a new one when needed. Plus it even comes with the tools necessary to do so. Now I do want to mention that the cutting teeth on the chain is made of high quality carbon stainless steel, so you do want to be extra careful around them. But there is a safety lock on the side here, but we still recommend taking the battery out when it's not in use. Now I want to reiterate that this will not let you down. Even though it's half the size, this still delivers full power. Now we have an awesome deal on the site that you're not going to want to miss out on. So head on over there and get yours today before they're all gone. Hey, it's Ian, and today we have the Slim Fit Dual Beam Headlamp. Now this is an upgraded version to one we've previously sold, but let me tell you, you are not going to believe the deal we have on this when you see the awesome features. So let's just jump into it. Now right off the bat, you're going to notice this line of LEDs on the front. Now this is going to give you a full 350 lumens of brightness, which is more than enough light to fully illuminate your path in even the darkest of environments. But that's not all you're gonna get, because this also features a 150 lumen side beam for a more directional lighting. But the best part is you can control the lights hands-free. With just a simple wave of your hand, the motion sensor will turn the lights on or off. Now this is great for when your hands are dirty, so mechanics and those with dirty jobs, you are absolutely going to love this. But if you don't want to, you don't have to use the motion sensor. You can toggle the function on or off with a simple press of the button. Now another thing I really love about this is that the lights are completely adjustable, because the front and the side beam both have a high and a low mode, so you can choose what lighting situation best works for you. Or in those emergency situations, you can activate turbo strobe mode. Simply press and hold the power button in any lighting mode to activate the strobes. Now another reason this is so slim and lightweight is that it doesn't rely on conventional batteries, because this has a special slimline rechargeable battery, so you're not going to have to spend money on replacements. It also has an impressive 8-hour max runtime. Now a headlamp like this is perfect for all sorts of different situations, because this is IPX4 weatherproof rated. So this is going to be perfect for all of your adventures, both indoors and out, like dog walking, hiking and camping, work in the garage, and even those nighttime jogs. Now of course the strap is adjustable, so it's going to comfortably fit just about anyone. But what I really love about the Slim Fit models is that they're so lightweight you barely even notice you're wearing it. Now I'm sure you can see how versatile and incredibly useful a headlamp like this is, and I believe every household should have at least one. But you're gonna wanna pick up a few, because when you buy more, you save more. So head on over to the site and grab a couple today.
Now here's a look at some of my favorite products that maybe you missed. Hey, it's Anisa. Today I'm bringing you one of my favorite deals. It's on this 24-foot Edison style LED string lights. Now, I have to point out, this is a quality set. First, let's start with the bulb. It's shatterproof. That's because it's not glass. So if it's windy outside and it's hitting up against the house, no worries. Now the LED element inside is actually dimmable. You don't see that in string lights unless they're professional grade. Then what I really love is you can actually replace each bulb. They even give you an extra one. Now LEDs last virtually a lifetime, so you probably won't ever have to, but you have it, it's there. You can use these indoors or out. That's because it uses a traditional AC plug. But here's the thing you're gonna love. They're linkable. You can actually link up to 25 sets together. That's 600 feet of gorgeous string lights. That means you can cover large areas like a big patio. But you can place these all over the place, on your fence, around your deck, on your gutters or awnings. But then take them inside and you can decorate your dining area. How about a game room? Or us Midwesterners, we like to hang out in our garage. Now you can make it beautiful. These are really safe. They're ETL rated for safety and compliance, and because they're LED, they stay cool to the touch. And they're very energy efficient. You can actually string all 25 of them together and you're gonna use very little energy. These are gorgeous, easy to use, and linkable. But what I really love is our super low price. Plus, when you buy more, you save more, and you're gonna wanna buy a bunch of these. So head on over to PulseTV and grab a couple of sets today. Hey, it's Anisa, and I'm super excited to bring you the Trailblazer trekking pole. Now, this is great for walking, hiking, or as an alternative to a cane. Now, a couple years back, I went on this grand hike around Mont Blanc in Switzerland, and this is where I was first introduced to using a trekking pole. And let me tell you, I will always use one whenever I hike. But ours that we have here is so much better than the one I used, and here's why I like it better. First of all, inside is an anti-shock mechanism. This absorbs the impact of every step. The tension spring inside is just like the shock absorbers in your car. Now look how compact this is. It's just 25 inches when it's collapsed, so it's easy to store or take with you. It'll even fit in your suitcase. But don't worry, it will extend all the way up to 52 inches. And it's so easy to adjust. Simply twist to loosen, put your hand at a right angle, and then tighten it. Now one thing you want to make sure is you never extend past the stopping points. There's even a handy guide that shows you what is the optimal height for you. Now you're gonna love the handle. It's ergonomic and very comfortable. Now what I love is it's got this little foam pad here. Now what is this for? It's great for wiping the sweat. Now I go to Arizona a lot. It's hot. This is going to be very useful. Now it's got two different tips. It's got the standard one, but you pull it off, and this is titanium. This is great for all your outdoor walking. It even has this basket, which is great for mud and snow. Here's a fun fact. Using a set of trekking poles will reduce the stress on your back, hips, and knees by 30%. This is why I will always use these when I walk or hike. While using one is great, using two is even better. So like a lot of things on our site, the more you buy, the more you save, and we have a killer price when you buy two of these. One thing I want to point out is we have different colors and there's no color choice available, but they all look great. So head on over to PulseTV and buy a pair today. Hey, it's Anisa. Today we're bringing you this retro style all-in-one clock and speaker system. This thing is the ultimate and cool. It has so many features. We're not even going to have enough time to show you all of them, but let me tell you some of my favorites. Now let's start with the awesome turntable feature. It's like a real turntable in the way it functions. You push the tone arm on like you would a regular record, and it turns the system on. Once it's turned on, it's so easy to pair. Simply go to your device Bluetooth settings and click on it. One thing I want to point out is the volume control is right here on the turntable itself. Now here's what I really love. When the music's playing, the turntable is twirling, and it stops when the music stops. But that's not all. The turntable also gives you a light show that you can control. You've got all different kinds of settings, and you can even turn it off if you're sleeping. Now next to the turntable is the wireless charger. Here's what I love. They've raised it up so it will work with almost any phone with a case on. Now I'm sure you noticed the large, easy to read digital clock, but it's so much more than a clock. It's also an alarm clock, and it's a sleep meditation sound machine. But here's what I love. It's got a timer on it, so you can set those sounds and help yourself sleep, but you can set it for a 15, 30, or 60-minute timer that'll shut off automatically. Don't want to listen to sleep sounds? You can listen to the built-in FM radio, and you can use the sleep timer on that too. It's even got TWS, which is true wireless stereo, which means you can hook two of these up together to get stereo sound. Now what's really cool is this is portable. That's because it's got a rechargeable battery inside. Now the only time you need to have it plugged in is when you want to use the wireless charging function. Now obviously the best place to use this is on the side of your bed, but it also makes a great hub to use at your kitchen. Hey, maybe you want to use the speaker outdoors. This is perfect for a dorm room. Anywhere you have it, you're gonna love it. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the great quality sound of this speaker. Now we've tested a lot of speakers and I was blown away how great this sound is. Now, one of the things that's not my favorite is in order to keep the clock on, you have to put the arm in the on position. However, when it's off, it still will keep time. Now again, this has so many features, we weren't able to go through all of them. When you get this, you're gonna wanna read through the manual and discover all it has to offer. But what I really love is our super low price. And this makes an amazing gift, so buy a bunch of these and make somebody very happy. Head on over to PulseTV and grab one or two today. Hey, it's Anisa. Today I'm bringing you an updated version on one of my favorite items, the Do Anything light. Let's go over the differences. First and foremost is the carabiner. It's now metal instead of plastic, but it works the same. The biggest difference is the stand. It now folds down, but it gives you a little more flexibility because now you can also use it this way. And there's still the magnet, but it does seem like it's a little weaker. But other than that, it's still one of the best lights we sell. Let's go over all the features. Now this is a 500 lumen light that fits in the palm of your hand. Now we call it the do-it-all light because it seems to do everything. First, it acts as a regular flashlight, but you can also use it as a lantern. You can use it as an emergency beacon. It's great for camping. It's great for directional lighting if you need to take pictures. And it's really great for all these because of a few reasons. First, it's got a carabiner, so this makes it great for camping. You can put it on your camping gear, a backpack, your belt loop. I know my electrician has this and he loves it. He keeps it on his belt loop and it's always ready when he needs it. But then it's got a magnet on the back, so you can attach it to your car if you need to see something under the hood. In a closet, anywhere there's metal, you can affix it to. And if that wasn't enough, it's got a little kickstand, so you can use it hands-free. You're gonna love the 4 modes of lighting. You start at medium, then you go to low, then you've got strobe, and then to activate it into turbo, you simply hold the button down for 3 seconds, and there you've got 500 lumens of light. Now another feature it has, a bottle opener. So that's great when you're out camping. You can open up that bottle of beer or bottle of soda. But my favorite feature of this is it's got a rechargeable battery built inside. But what's even best is our super low price. Now, normally you'll pay $10 for just one, but our crazy deal gets you 2 for the price of 1. So don't wait, head on over to PulseTV and get your Do Anything lights. Hey, it's Anisa. Today I have for you the ultimate outlet multiplier. It's gonna turn one outlet not into just 3, not into 6, but into 9 outlets. And if you're worried about plugging stuff into it, it's actually a surge protector. Plus, it's ETL certified for safety and compliance, but that's not all. On the top of it, you've got a USB-A and USB-C ports. That means you can have 11 things plugged into this at one time. Now here's a feature I really love, especially living in Chicago because we have sideways outlets. The plug actually swivels. Plus, if you're a gamer, if you have an entertainment system, or work in a studio, you're gonna want these. In fact, you should buy a bunch of these. Our super low price makes it affordable. Head on over to PulseTV and grab one today. In 2025, we saw some changes. We moved to a new local warehouse and we streamlined our checkout process. We now accept Apple Pay, Venmo, and Google Pay, along with traditional Visa, MasterCard, Discover. And we first introduced this in our holiday video, which is linked here. Let's talk about our text list. If you're not on it, you're really missing out. Not only are you getting first chance at certain deals, you're also getting our best deals and secret deals that are only available to text subscribers. Now to subscribe, it's easy. Simply text the word deals to 58445. Now, let's take a look at some of our unusual products that you may have missed.
Ian, and today I'm here with the future of charging technology, bringing you our most powerful charging brick we've ever sold. This is the 75-watt GaN charger. Now what is GaN? It actually stands for gallium nitride, which is quickly replacing silicon because it allows for a higher voltage output and it allows for less heat, meaning a much more efficient charge. Now when you combine all of that into a compact charging brick, you have the power to charge all of your electronics at the fastest speed possible. Now what you're gonna notice is that this comes with two USB ports, a USB-A and a USB-C. And best of all, you can use them both at the same time to charge multiple devices at once. Now keep in mind, 75 watts is gonna be your combined power output between both of the ports. Now one of my favorite features is that this is included with a high quality 6-foot USB-C to USB-C charging cord, so you can fast charge even those large electronics like Steam Decks, MacBooks, and so much more. Now as you can see, we tested this out with our own personal Steam Deck by using a standard charging brick, and we only got a minimum power delivery as indicated by this yellow light. But when we used our powerful GaN charging brick, we got the maximum power delivery as indicated by the white light. And if that doesn't impress you, check this out. You can charge a 14-inch MacBook Pro up to 50% in just 30 minutes. Now with this GaN charger, your phones, tablets, earbuds, and all other devices is gonna be spending less time charging and more time doing. So don't wait, head on over to the site and grab your GaN charging kit today. Hey, it's Ian, and today we have a premium rotary tool at such a bargain price. And best of all, this is a popular name brand that you know and love. But because of our incredible deal, we can't say the name. But I'm sure if you take a close look, you'll easily figure that out. Now this kit comes with 35 accessories for just about any job you can imagine. Now we'll get into that in just a moment, but first I want to talk about some of the awesome features of the main unit. Now when it comes to rotary tools, sometimes you need delicate precision and other times you need raw power. That's why I love this one, because it has 5 different speed settings. Just listen to its range. Now whether you're working on something more technical, a little bit more artistic, or somewhere in between, you're gonna love that you'll always be able to see your work because of the integrated LED light built right into it. Now I really want to stress that this isn't just some cheap item found in the discount aisle. This really is a professional grade tool, and you're really gonna feel that in its hefty weight. Now the reason I love rotary tools is because you can do so much. Plus with the 35 accessories it comes with, this does not disappoint. With the polishing pads, you'll be able to breathe new life into some of those antique items. And for you artisans, the engraving tool is gonna allow you to customize your work like no other. The sanding discs are gonna smooth out those rough edges and give your work that refined, finished touch. And with the cutting discs, you'll be able to cut with precision like butter. And one of the most convenient features is that this is completely rechargeable, so you're never gonna be tangled in those cords while you use this. Now I may be a little biased in saying this because I love this tool so much, but if everyone loves it just as much as I do, it's gonna sell out super quickly, especially with our insanely low price we have on this. So don't wait, head on over to the site and grab yours before it's all gone. Hey, it's Ian, and today we have the ultimate emergency kit that you're gonna want to have in your home. Now this thing is jam-packed with a bunch of features, so there's a lot to talk about in just a little bit of time, so let's just jump right into it. Now right off the bat, this has a powerful flashlight built right onto the top. Now this is great to find your way through those dark houses. You can set it to max power or dim. But the real payload is in the side side lantern. Now this has 96 individual LED lights, so it's going to fill up an entire room's worth of light. And for that reason, this will make an awesome hands-free work light, an emergency light, or your #1 camping essential. But you can also set this to a red emergency light. Now this is great if you find yourself stranded on the side of the road, or you can even signal for help. Now I'm sure you're already impressed with how much lighting they were able to pack into such a compact form factor. But believe it or not, they were able to squeeze in even more, because when you open it up, you'll reveal a full 16-piece comprehensive toolkit. Now you can find a full list of the tools that are included on the site, but some of my favorites include the utility knife, the multi-use pliers, and the screwdriver socket set. But my favorite feature is that this doubles as a power bank. Now this is awesome because you can use it to charge your phone or all your other handheld devices using the USB-A output. There's even a battery indicator light to let you know how much juice is left in the power bank. Now one super awesome feature that most others simply don't have is the ability to remove the rechargeable batteries, so you can always replace them or switch them out if needed. And there's actually 2 ways that you could charge these batteries. You can use the USB-C input with the included charging cable, or you can use the high quality solar panel, so you'll always have power when there's sunlight. Now this is an awesome 4-in-1 device jam-packed with a boatload of features. Plus it comes in 2 color options, yellow and gray. Now there is no color choice, but that's how we can get you this insane deal at an awesome reasonable price. So don't wait, head on over to the site and grab yours today.
Thanks for joining us at a look back at 2025. I can't wait to show you all our new products and our new studio in the coming year. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can see the latest videos when we upload them. Now, from the bottom of my heart, I really want to thank you for being a fan and a customer. And Happy New Year to you and your family.